Okay, here we are. We're kicking it off again. It is it is nighttime. We're still in I'm guessing Virginia. Um, I didn't make it too far down the road from when I was last talking to you. So, but I did find this really, really remarkable spot. Really cool. Okay. Also free. Got police protecting it, so you know, sitting around doing their job, sitting around. It's absolutely gorgeous. Want to take a look around, enjoy the sights. So here we are, right down from Virginia Beach, going up north towards Delaware. So if you start at Virginia Beach and you work your way up the coastline, you should run into this. It's gorgeous. I can only imagine what it would look like during the day. I won't be here during the day, so we got to see it at night. So my third ex, Christina, bless her soul, she really is. I love her still. She was the ruination and pain of my life, but I love her. Okay. Um, she's got her issues. I've got mine, just like you got yours. Okay. So no one is better than another. Even the rich people fucking suck. Okay. They've got shitty lives. Some lead very good lives. Some lead very bad lives. Okay. We all just lead whatever lives that we're given. Okay. And I don't want you to beat yourself up about it. Um, we do what we must do to survive. Sometimes we go a little further and we get stuck in it. Okay, it's easy to get stuck in that fast money, the fast life, selling dope. Uh, I've sold a lot of coke. I was not the largest drug dealer, and by far, not the greatest drug dealer, but at one time I did. Um, Life wasn't always the greatest to me, so I did what anybody would do and picked up whatever in the hell I could pick up to make money. So, like I said, I'm not perfect. Christina, she was a wild one, just like me. Wow, she was a wild one. Okay. Um, she had a look in her eye. She was my girl next door. Uh, we were fading. Okay, it was that. Damn, you had me at just the look. Shit. All right. She was a karmic partner. She was my third karmic, my third and final lesson. Okay, so she cheated on me too, and I knew it. I felt it, and only this time I trusted my intuition. I trusted my gut. I trusted it. There was nothing that she could say. There was nothing that she could do that was going to make me believe anything other than ding. That was a karmic lesson. Most of y'all don't get it. You go to the next one, and 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 the next one. How can you ever love another when you don't give yourself time to heal from the last one? You jump straight into the next one, just like I did. Back to back to back. Shattered me. The next relationships after Christina were pointless. Don't even know why I got in them. Because I quickly threw them away. And I hurt one in particular. The Starday Sullivan. If there was ever one that I regret. And I don't really carry regrets. I really don't. But she was the one I really actually did care about. And somewhere down the line, I believe she really did care about me. I did tell her, don't bring the dog. I couldn't have a dog in the place that I was trying to get into. And I said it wasn't time. Put the dog at a friend's or family member's. When it was time, we would go up and get her dog. I wasn't saying get rid of the dog. Just said don't bring the dog down right then. She had family she could have left the dog with. The dog would have been safe, and she could have gotten the dog back. But she had to bring the dog. Boy threatened me in my place of living. That's at the time I was just not going to do that. It was either going to cost me the money that I put into it, it was either going to cost me the money that I put into the place, which is like $1,200. It was going to cost me $1,200, and I was going to be homeless and out my money. I couldn't do it. So her and the dog had to go. Christina, she did her job. She did her job well. Every little bit of karma I had ever earned against all the girls and people that I had messed over and the hustles and the bad hustles, and I ate it all with Christina. I recognized every bit of it. I chewed it up, and it turned me inside out. It turned me inside out. It really did. It made me a scared little baby in my hotel room, cracked out, smoking dope for days on end. Thousands of dollars. Went from dealing ounces of coke a week to petty ass user. Did I ever put a needle in my arm? No, I had much more willpower than that. There was no needle going in this arm unless it had ink on it or some antibiotic that I might get at the hospital. But I learned my lesson. I keep cycling it back around. Remember that. I learned my lesson, and I learned the truth of it all. When you hit the bottom as many times as I have, doesn't it get boring? Doesn't it get old? Don't you get fed up? Please tell me, people, that you get fed up. I know you got to. I did. Now, I'm a Gemini. And I mean, I'm a Gemini. Okay? In the Book of Tarot, the Fool's Journey, the Arcanic, the Major Arcana, that Fool's Journey, 100% me. I've done it. I've traveled it all. Lived it all. Spent so much time in county, it would equal prison time. Which is harder, county, than what prison is. Almost any inmate would tell you that. They would much rather go to state than to ever spend another day in county jail. County jail is 24-hour lockdown. Damn near. 23-hour lockdown. Most of the time, 24. There is no rec. There is no recess. There is no none of that. Sucks. Pure sucks. But you gotta imagine, I lived the suck. Iraq. 03. First push. Don't ever forget that. That doesn't make me better than you. Doesn't make me have lived a worse life than you. Just don't forget it. It's gonna come into play here in a little bit. I'm gonna let you know some shit that went down over there too. The circle goes around and around my entire life. And as well as all my activities. See, I'd smoke crack for a little bit until I burned out on it. Then I'd go to fucking coke. Then I'd go to acid. Then I'd go to eat some shrooms and I'd play around for a little while. Smoke some weed. Even burn out on weed. I could smoke so fucking much. I was selling quarter pounds every few days. Sold a lot. Smoked a lot. Hell, I'm even medical. So, yeah, I get that medical grade shit. Thoroughbred medical grade. I burn out on it. Movies, sports, TV, this. It was a cycle. And I have taken every wrong road. And I'm not a quitter. I'm a soldier. I am no quitter by any means. So when I tell you that I do shit over and over and over and over again, it's because in my heart, I believe somewhere down the line, I can make this work. I can make it. I can do it. Because I have a no-quit mentality. A no-quit spirit. No-quit heart. I have such fight in me. Continuously fighting to get something right. But when it's wrong, it's wrong. It's never going to work out no matter how many times you try. No matter how many times you think you're, oh no, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. My brother used to doubt me until I started making predictions on everything and was right about everything right in front of his eyes. His name is Michael Todd Fisher. He's United States Army too. He thought I was joking. He thought I was bullshit. Till he seen it with his own eyes. He's out there living his own life now. I love him. He's done me fucked up too. Oh, he's done me fucked up. Him and my mother lied against me. And he knew she was lying. And he backed her. Instead of taking my side, because I wasn't even in the mix. I wasn't even there. And was getting lied on. And he allowed it. That's that shit I was talking about, people. No fucking truth in loyalty. You say you're loyal to somebody, but you're really not, and you know it. There are some people out there that are really loyal. My hat's off to you. Maintain that. We are few and far between. You know I'm talking to you. You know it. So, when you're not loyal and you have family and you have friends that continuously do you the way I've been done, and you still show them that love regardless, you ain't got to be around them. You don't have to involve yourself with them at all. But I still got love for my family, and I always will. I wish them all the very best, and I hope that they get this message, and I hope it burns them a little bit. I really do. But it burns them in a good way. Maybe it wakes them up. Maybe it wakes them up and they realize, change your life and do something better with it. I want every single one of my family members to do something with it. Do something with these exercises I'm giving you. Do something with this message that I'm giving you. And actually wake up and change. Make that change. Michael Jackson got it right. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. Get that fucking message, people. The message is real. Now, a lot of people have known me for a very long time. And they know this ain't the old Josh. The old Josh never talked like that. The old Josh didn't give a fuck about nothing. Would snatch your shit if I wanted it. I was the boogeyman. See? Balance. Balance, people. Balance. Balance your life. It's okay to eat junk food, but mix it up. Eat some salad. Eat some vegetables, straight vegetables. Stop going out and getting junk food all the time. Mix it up. Stop drinking sodas all the time. Start drinking a little bit of water. Start drinking, back your caffeine off. Balance it out. If you're having sex 4 or 5 times a day, okay. But eventually that shit will get to you. I was a very sexually active motherfucker. Very sexually active. I could jerk off 10 times in a day, still get my wife off like 4, 5, 6 times. Or not only my wife, but my women, get them off multiple times and get myself off a few more times before and that was all during the workday. Thank you to Greg Rice, because he paid me to jerk off in his bathroom. I literally jerked off my whole life. In a lot of different ways. Not just sexually, just a lot of different ways. I've jerked off a lot of shit. But balance. It's okay to do things and live a life and experience. There is no such thing as bad and good. There is none. It's not bad or good, because too much good can be really bad, and too much bad is just really bad. Again, but sometimes a little bad is actually really good. See, life just is what it is. Experience your life, walk through, make your impression the most positive and most powerful that you can. And I promise you, little by little, your life starts changing in a much better way. You start recognizing that people look at you and deal with you differently. They handle you a little differently. you start getting a little bit better responses. Smiles. That might not mean a whole lot to y'all, but someone coming from a dark spot, them smiles mean a lot to me. Every one of y'all smiles. I meet so many of y'all on a day-to-day basis. I walk right past you, smile at you. You might smile back, you might not. You might not even notice me there. But I have probably walked past quite a few of y'all, and you never even knew it, or you do, and you'll recognize me. You'll be like, hey, I remember seeing that guy. And if you do, cool. If not, cool. It's okay. Life just is what it is, people. Don't get hung up on all the bullshit, all the materials in life. Look, I ain't got much. And honestly, I could set this whole entire car on fire with everything in it and walk away right now and get it all back. I've had it 1,000 times over. In fact, this is my third car in 2 years. I no sooner got my license back and totaled my first one. Brand new 2017 Kia Sportage from Drive Time, Clearwater, Florida. No sooner got my license. Just got my fines paid up, got my license, bought a car, woo woo. I'm free of all my charges, no warrants hanging over me. Whew. Cords have been cut. I'm gone. Deuces. I make it to Tennessee, stop and see another karmic partner, my true soulmate, Jennifer Thompson. I met her at 17. We have been pretty much together from 17 till now. Well, 18 till now. And yeah, we just ended that because, well, she can't get rid of her karmic partner. Her karmic partner was Kevin. Mine was Christina. She hasn't learned her lesson. She's still suffering that punishment. Suffering all that craziness inside of her head. All that pain inside of her heart. And he's done it wrong. He's done it wrong. She cannot disconnect from his energy. She has no more willpower. She has no more heart. She has no more fight left in her. I can't drag her. She has to choose that on her own, just like everybody else. People, I'm telling you these things because I actually care not only about you, but the future of humanity and the future of my kid. I don't want my fucking kid around most of you stupid motherfuckers. Y'all are hateful, evil, conniving. Would you want your kid and your grandkids running around in a fucked up tomorrow? Because you're making it happen. The more pain you put back into the world, your kids and your kids' kids suffer for it. I'm dead serious. Look it up. Check it out. Watch. Open your eyes and see what your kids are going to go through, what your kids' kids are going to go through. Because of all the pain that gets put back into the world because someone hurt someone else. And that hurt someone else, hurt someone else. And that hurt someone else. And on and on and on and on. Till it gets back around to your kid. And guess what? That hurt individual kills your kid. Rapes your kid. Makes your kid disappear. Or your grandkid. Or your son's son. Or your mother. Or your father. Your grandma. You see where I'm getting at? It just goes around and around and around and around. Oh man, you killed my brother, so I'm gonna kill yours. Oh man, you killed my son, and now I'm gonna kill your son. You get where I'm getting? It never fucking ends. It goes on and on and on and on and on. And everybody pays for it. So your kid is walking down the street and gets popped because someone else's kid done went through some shit. Look, we can't even trust our kids to the schools nowadays because you got too many little asshole kids running through the damn school with guns because they pussies, because they're pussified. They're weaklings. They don't even know how to handle a bully. They don't know how to stand up for themselves. So what do? They hurt someone else. They hurt some other kids. All that pain cycles back around. And your kids pay for it. Your moms pay for it. Your uncles pay for it. Your brothers pay for it. Your step cousins, your cousins, your blood, your family, your crib hut, your homies, your dogs. Trust me, I've buried a lot. I've been to more funerals than most of y'all ever see in your life. More roll calls, seen more death than you'll ever see in your dreams. That's real shit. Fact check that shit to see where I come from. All in all, you'll start understanding when you start stepping back from the picture and checking everything around you. You'll be like, damn, Josh is right. Damn right I'm right. You're infecting the world with negative shit. Just like I did. I hurt people too. Their pain. I came out and I just wanted to hurt everything. Everything I touched, I destroyed. And I seen the direct results of all of it. My pain put on them, caused more pain. Now, they all infected somebody. Those people infected more people. Let's infect real positive change. Positive change would be a nice touch, wouldn't it? Just think about the world tomorrow. If everybody was in a much better way, mentally and here. All that pain you take, it fills up. Oh, your shit meter is full. Your heart can't take no more. You are a broken piece of person. I want to say shit, but you're not really shit. You just hurt people. You're pained. And I share your pain. And a lot of you, if you meet me, if you got to dump your pain, if you feel like you just really need to let go and you see me and you recognize me, come up. Say, hey, Josh, man, I need to dump some stuff on you. I will sit down and I will take the time. What's up? Talk to me. Tell me what is on your mind. Let's talk. I give you my word. I want y'all to. Let's infect real change. Maybe our kids and our kids' kids might actually have it much better than us. Love y'all. Talk at you later. Try to find somewhere new.